Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Star Trek Resurgence playthrough, where we are on board of the Aphelion with Carter, and I have no idea where Porter 6-3 and the others just went ahead. Just did another... Oh, we did another stealth section, and what's that there in the distance? Is that a Tabula?
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
Oh, interesting. It's actually a craft. Okay. So, what do we do?
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
I should be able to bring it to us.
Oh, there's the welcoming committee. Yes, we have a fire on our hands. Firefight, not fire. Oh, but we can use the crystals. Oh, okay, I have. Fire already got hit twice. When can I find the window of opportunity? Like, seriously. It's it was constant incoming fire. Yeah, avoid getting yeah, no. Thank you for that. Now I can. Okay, now I could have really? Ow. Didn't let me the first time to look up.
I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Get in!
Please tell me those... Okay, that doesn't offer protection. Great. Coming fire. Where are you guys firing from, though? Ow.
This would go faster if you did something about them.
Yep, I'm working on it. Really? Already got hit twice. Ah, wonderful. We have an enemy craft.
It's a guardian. He's with them.
Tell me this is over.
We have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot!
Enemy ships. The enemy pilots must be shot down. The force field protecting the pilot will take a lot of damage before it goes down. When the force field is down, okay, pilot is vulnerable. Right. Where are you? Ah, really? Come on. Okay, he's down. Oh, please don't crash into us. Well, that works.
Guardian! You saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand with them?
Come on, Guardian.
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end. I will see to that.
You're the last Takan.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude. Doing everything I can, but I can't shake her!
Okay, no win scenario. We're next to the... We're off to the next chapter. Okay.
I figured without me you didn't stand a chance.
The Josian.
I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Okay, your timing is perfect.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
They're targeting our engines. With Bioform Takan on board, they'd rather cripple us if they can.
Okay, I know I'm pausing in the middle of an action, but apparently when she returned to the bridge in the heat of the final battle, Lieutenant Bedrosian was glad to hear Jara express how much her help was needed and appreciated.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
Come on, evase. Whoa.
They're here!
Holy. It's the Steam Runner. Around us. Was that a Luna class?
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
No way.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
Yes! Yes! I was hoping... Ah! So good. I was hoping to see that the Titan into action. Well, the Luna class Titan. That's wonderful. And we have Riker in the battlefield. And I was about to say, were those Stargazer, but I think that's Cheyenne class that was there. So we have Steam Runners, Miranda, Cheyenne class, and then we have the Luna class, the Titan, with Resolute being the center class. I think those were Cheyenne class and not Stargazers refit. Whew.
That flying chandelier really packs a punch.
Flying chandelier. We're glad to see you.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
They're powering up for another attack.
Okay, again, pausing me in the middle of action. After Captain Riker arrived at the head of Starfleet Armada for the climactic battle, he was pleased when Jar sounded so grateful.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
No. I think one ship got hit. Of course it's a Miranda.
It's only a matter of time before they get their bearings. And when they do, they're going to turn against us. The sooner we attack them, the better.
They could all be declared. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet. And we can't afford to be wrong.
Hail them.
Hail them. See if we get a response.
Hailing the Pawtucket now, Captain. Hold on.
Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
Nope, she's gone. Feeder stick.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Tikan have it.
Shields at full power!
And of course it's a Miranda class. The red shield, the red shorts of the...
Shields are holding against the Pawtucket's attack. For now, at least.
Fire phasers.
Fire phasers!
Firing. Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Evasive maneuvers.
Handar, evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here!
Aye, Captain.
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Captain, I suggest we minimize the collateral damage. Destroy their engines and we can turn our focus to the Aphelion. It's the most prudent thing to do. And I hope they would do the same if the situation was reversed.
Yeah, cripple it.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Are those 1, 2, 3 Excelsiors? And
Captain
another
Rydick,
Miranda.
the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
Attack engines.
Target their engines. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
That's not the Sovereign class that I just saw, right?
I've lost helm control. Trying to re-establish.
Weapons and defensive systems are down too.
Engine output remains consistent, but it's not reaching its destination.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team finds some way to help.
Oh, there goes the steam runner. Past us. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely Cheyenne class. That's Stargazer. Or Stargazer Fate.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there.
Also, I think I forgot to read something. Right? So we had for Bedrosian. No, I don't think. So yeah, we have for Riker. Right, I actually read it. I don't know why I thought I had another reaction to what I said. Okay, find the Cartabula. Talk with Porto, Redsilar. No.
The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
Okay, only one option. Yeah, looks like we better hurry because we're gonna have company soon. Anything else I can interact with? Just quickly or something? Hopefully this thing goes all the way around. I think it does. So it is a full circle. As in, there's no one side blocked and I have to go on the other side to check if there's anything around to check. No, not seeing. So we have there near Red still are. Stay frosty, guys. Stay frosty. This could get dicey really quick.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Takon. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
Nope. Doesn't look like.
Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
Be more better.
Ah! I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Guys, we have the high ground. Ah, never mind. They just made a transporter pad. And there's Miranda. Oh, hello.
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
Portal.
So much time doing nothing. Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics.
Damn.
This won't take long. I'll be back.
Fine, Terminator, but we'll help you.
Wait, we'll help you.
Stay here. You need to be ready to open the energy field with me.
You can't take them all on yourself.
I am a guardian of the Takon Empire. I could take an army of them. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
Okay, he's holding his own, but
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder.
Let's hope this is a good idea.
Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takan to do it.
Ow. Ugh. Ooh, that's a bad way to go. Guess we can.
That's far enough.
Try to use Miranda. There goes the Major. Nope.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us. Trust me, this is the best outcome you can hope for.
But Miranda doesn't want that.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
Okay, that was a negative. I need to read this before anything else. Carter's continued refusal to join her as a sign of the flame will haunt Miranda the rest of her life, and she took it as a sign the relationship simply wasn't meant to be, after all. Really? Damn. That's not what I expected from that choice. Grab device. Disarm. Try to disarm. Come on.
Soon you'll understand.
Come on, come on, come on. That's a small circle. Take the radium.
Finally, we can be... rejoin the flame.
Holy damn SLR. Right, that was...
Ego sequum, parego etos seniui.
But now we should be able to use the con technology.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner, you wouldn't be like this.
I'm running out of time. We don't have time to...
Process. The change in me has already started.
Okay, she liked that answer? Ezra was proud of Carter when he opted to be bioformed inside the Aphelion, and more than a little worried as well.
She's really gone. For good. I can't believe it.
I loved her. I really did.
I know.
Portal is not looking that great either.
I held back the barbarians.
Not all of them. Miranda got Carter.
You have Draconian blood now. You must go and finish this, my brother.
Damn. So we're really losing Portal as well.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it.
I'm in charge.
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control. We've reached the Cartabula.
Very good. Are you all right?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
Meanwhile, a united front. Okay, we have a Nova class as well.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
I'm receiving tricorder transmissions from the away team. They're picking up our warp core resonant frequency within the Aphelion.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Really? Find somewhere to interface. Pardon me, SLR. Don't have much time. No, not here. Yes, this is it. Come on, stay in there. Okay, now we have the console available. I'm not interfacing from there. Is this the one? Or are we just opening more paths?
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
it's the others, right? Titan.
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance. And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
Vermont to away team. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
Captain, if they want to take all of our power, I suggest we give it to them.
How?
If we and the other Starfleet ships work together and send maximum warp output tuned to those same frequencies, it could overload their core.
Makes sense, and it's kind of logical.
There is merit to the theory.
But
if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
I wouldn't risk this ship without good reason.
But that means all the ships needs to join.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
You got this.
We don't want to let you down.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell!
Yes, Captain.
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
Come on, come on, come on.
You can't do this. You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me? I'm gonna fight it right along with you, Carter.
Okay, Jen, help me finish the job.
You can help me get the job done. That's the fight that matters most.
But it's not the only one.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
And apparently Etzilar felt overwhelmed with emotion when bioformed Carter was struggling for control on the Aphelion and asked her for help.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
I mean, it's not enough. We need all ships.
It's not enough. We need to push this thing harder. We need more power.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
All warp power still being drained to the Aphelion, so that part of the plan is working. Now we need the others to join us.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want. You can't just expect us to turn belly up.
Unity is our strength.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
on.
The others are joining us.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Tabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Okay, so it's working but not fully working.
Try this out.
Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, we only have one frequency.
Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us. I don't want to be responsible for that.
I'd bet my life on it.
I'm sure. I bet my life on it.
It's all our lives. Sending data to the Resolute.
I think that is a Sovereign class.
Updated telemetry coming from the awaiting.
That was Bioform.
Target range. Sending new parameters to engineering.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about. A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can eject the warp core if it comes to that.
Even emergency procedures have non-zero failure rates.
You know what? It either works or we die.
If it doesn't work, we're dead anyway. So give me what you've got.
Consequences be damned?
Yep.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, and apparently he liked that. After Lieutenant Commander Chovak warned Jar of the dangers of a warp core breach at the height of the battle against the Aphelion, he was impressed by her willingness to embrace the risks, no matter what the consequences. I think it's working.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually.
How do we do that?
This fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go up the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Oh, no pressure. Got it. So that's what these things were here for. Come on now.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
Okay. on. Yeah, just fail.
Full power restored.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
The most precious time. Right, we're still not done. It's another chapter.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
I don't think we can undo it.
What's done is done. At least we cut off their power.
We'll be done if we stick around any longer.
3 to beam back to the Resolute.
Our transporters won't cut through the interference. We can't lock on.
We can't stay here.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, transport pad, but
Everybody on.
Where?
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on the ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
Take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
We can't take much more damage.
So you want us to go closer to that thing?
We need to stay out of the fray.
Okay, along the Aphelion.
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain. We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The damaged Cartabula is continuing to release deadly amounts of radiation. Thankfully, it's still contained within the Aphelion.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over this galaxy. We can't do that. We're dead. I won't give up on the dream of a
Right.
new day.
We can help you.
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
Ow. This time that's not gonna start bioforming. 20%. Yeah, that's not great.
Now the radiation is rising here too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on.
Oh.
I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
Right. I think I know what I'm gonna choose, but I wanna see. Even when facing certain defeat, Galvan remained defiant to the end after refusing Jara's offer to send help. You know what? I'm ordering you.
I know we're the same rank and all, but I am ordering you to go! Don't waste this, please!
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give him to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
It's now or never.
Time's up for me. If I'm gonna get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Save your friends.
That won't work. I've told you. This body is mine now.
And you'll just stay here then. There.
No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
You know what? Just finish it. I'm not gonna taunt.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust. Like we did to so many others who dared to confront the Takan Empire.
Fire.
Hey, Carter?
Millie.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again. You'll never really be gone.
Always, Millie. Family. Forever.
Always.
Right. Etzlar was completely devastated after Carter sacrificed himself so she could leave. And she could not agree more. They were family to the end.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Don't worry, we'll be there.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, beam us aboard your ship.
Captain, I must remind you that when an enemy is surrendered, it is our duty to render aid.
You already offered help and they turned you down. Tried to destroy us. Why reach your hand out to them again?
Because it's the Starfleet way.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
We don't have much time. We submit. I don't know what else I can say.
I'm sorry, Bedrosian, but
we don't want to die.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict.
And Lieutenant Bedrosian was crushed when Jara ignored her advice and opted to rescue and evacuate the surviving Takan aboard the Aphelion. And Ormat was overcome with relief when Jara heeded his advice and chose to rescue and evacuate the surviving Takan aboard the Aphelion.
Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
So I'm still hoping maybe we can find a way to reverse the process, you know?
Carter! Hey,
My first order of business will be to help re-establish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn. My devotion to my people doesn't mean I don't want to explore all the galaxy has to offer.
Maybe, someday, but for now...
There are many ways to help your people, and healing them is a very noble way to do so. I'll see to it that Starfleet sends a medical ship to share knowledge and technology. as long as you'll be there to spearhead their efforts.
I'll gladly accept those terms. But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
And Tylus was eternally grateful for Jara's efforts on behalf of the Hotari and was touched by her offer to send medical help to the Hotari.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain. I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydek. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
And Ambassador Spock was left with a distinct impression Jara has a bright future with Starfleet after the fight against the Science of the Flame was over, and she wished him well for the future.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost. For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead.
Damn, okay, so I'm not seeing Westbrook, Bedrosian, Carter, then Solano as well.
Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change in time.
Yep, that was pointed towards Bedrosian and Westbrook.
Space, the final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
And was that it? I wonder if there's gonna be any after credits. Okay, so I guess that was it. Not sure if this was like the best ending or whatnot, because yeah, from the Breach crew, Solano is gone. Westbrook, I guess maybe if we chose him as first officer, maybe it would have been somebody else that went down there. Maybe we would have lost Ormat, or I think Bedrosian, because she is a tactical. But I would say maybe Ormat would have went down, and maybe we'd have had a confrontation with him. Who knows? But yeah, kind of sad that we couldn't convince Bedrosian. Maybe I should have just straight up denied her her resignation. Say no, resignation denied. But yeah, yep, it was Jonathan Frakes for Riker. So I'm glad that was it. I wonder if Porter 63 was the actor that played in the show as well. I need to check that. And yeah, I had the feeling that Ormat was Liam O'Brien. The voice seemed familiar, but I was not convinced. Yeah, another critical role player. Overall, I would say, yeah, this was a really good game. If you're like a fan of TNG and old school Trek, yeah, this is right up your alley. Now, not a lot of gameplay, so to speak. If I have to say, maybe it was like 80% like movie style and 20% gameplay. And I'm taking into consideration the choices, you know, when you had a brief pause and you had to choose what you want to say. So that actually might be like 70 to 30%. So I wouldn't guess why people will not like this, because it's not a lot of gameplay, you're mostly just sitting and like watching a movie. And this is not exactly everybody's cup of tea, but for me, I enjoyed it. And I'm wondering if this is gonna do well. Maybe we're gonna have more games set in the Star Trek universe like this, because the story was pretty good as well. Yeah, they made the connection with the TNG episode and all that, but most of it was like Easter eggs. I think they could have done anything else or any other story around here. I'm still surprised though that we did not get any information about the Ferengi ship over there. I wonder why. And I was hoping maybe later on we could get more information why that was classified. But yeah, just curious to see if there's any after credits. Not sure if this is the end. Thanks to. Yeah, we should be right at the end. I could press back, but maybe it's gonna skip the after credits as well. Very special thanks to Gene Roddenberry and you. Why, thank you. Also, I was glad to see the Titan into action, as much as we were able to see it. Okay. No, unfortunately, no after credits. I was hoping maybe a bit of epilogue saying like about what happened. Maybe if all the guys that were to con were just rounded up and just settled on a planet and keeping an eye on them, or somebody at some point managed to devise you know, the technology to have them revert back or suppress at least the Tucson persona. But I guess we can leave that to imagination. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here then for this playthrough and this episode implicitly, and I'll see you in the next ones. Really hoping there's gonna be more games like this in the Star Trek universe, because this was not marketed. It was kind of stealth marketed, not a lot of info about it. I think if I remember correctly, I just stumbled upon it. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next playthroughs, whichever they may be. But as always, don't forget to take care.